for anybody who's not an artist, they don't get it because they're the consumer. But when you are an artist, you really do understand that being an artist means you don't create for people.
Yes.
Being an artist means you literally create because that's what you have to do. Now, what ends up happening is that an audience finds you and they connect with that. And that's like, but if you start maneuvering and making art or content based on what the people want, they don't know what the fuck they want.
Yeah.
You know what they want? They want fucking NPC shit.
Yeah.
They want you to be an NPC. So go be a fucking NPC, you dumbass. Fuck you. There's nothing. What's going on, beautiful people? It's Black Zeus. You are the beautiful people. It's Black Zeus, the podcast, season 4, episode 24. I got my bucket hat on. It's mysterious as shit today, bruh. I kind of got the Nyjah fucking steez going on right now. You know what I'm saying? I got the tall. I got the Hurley socks. He's not Hurley sponsored, but well, we're getting right into it, nigga. I'm watching the X Games right now. All right, yeah, that's right. It's fucking X Games time. It is extreme sports time. When the good weather comes out, fucking bring out the bikes and the boards and more boards. Dirt bikes too, I guess. They do motocross. Ladies and gentlemen, this intro sucks. You know what I mean? Do I keep it in? The answer is maybe. But I'm going to keep going. I got the bucket hat up now, realizing bad mistake because I'm sweating. Are we going to do another week alone, bruh? Like, let's try and conjure up Dante back into the studio because I can't do 3 weeks alone. Let's see. Bring the guy that once invested heavily in the metals and then they fell and he sold at the low, but then they went back up. So then he bought at the high and then he lost more money and then he went broke, but then he picked himself up by the bootstraps, found like $50,000 loan, invested it in a little startup company called fuck, I lost it, man. Dante's in the house, nigga. What's up? Yo, welcome back, bro.
Hey.
There's the double brat. Dante's back in the studio, bro, and I'm already regretting the bucket hat situation. Why would I wear a bucket hat in a studio with studio lights? But I'm going to commit to it. I might not. But I got a big Ethiopian forehead and, you know, it's a lot for the camera, the glare. You know what I'm saying? But I got a strong hairline, so I don't give a shit. Dante, how you living, bro?
I'm living. I'm alive, dude.
I mean,
full stop.
Do you want to get into that? Are you down to tell the people how you almost died?
Sure. I mean, as y'all know, the government gave me a whole bunch of out.
I like that. Welcome back, bro. That's hilarious. So yeah, continue.
So I had an allergic reaction to peanuts.
Oh my God, bro. This is like,
yeah.
As a comedian, it's hard for me not to want to write a joke about this.
Yeah, I have bear jokes about it somewhere.
I bet you did somewhere.
In the inventory.
So you were gone. Okay, you were like, we could have actually recorded together last week. So you were out of the hospital last week.
Yes.
But you were in the hospital for a bit.
I was in there for 6 days.
Bro, like, you might actually be the first person I've ever known, like, to be, like, severely hospitalized from allergy. I didn't, like, you might have just put it into some new
Into
perspective. Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's actually serious.
Well, I've always known it was serious. I didn't know it was like week plus in the hospital serious.
Well, here's the thing, because not only am I allergic to peanuts.
Oh, that's true.
Right? I'm also allergic to the medicine that they gave me.
Yeah, they good old doctors. Ba-da-ba. No, but shout outs to the doctors that got you back here.
Well, let me just say one thing. Because when I first got to the hospital, I was dealing with white nurses. And they didn't want to help me the way that I should have been helped.
Oh, you actually legitimately experienced that?
Yeah. And it wasn't until a black...
What city?
Oakville.
Oh, man. I wish you didn't say that because that makes too much sense.
So, like...
the bourgeoisie city. You went to... Yeah, that's... If you don't know Canada, Oakville... Oh, you might know Oakville from the high school shop teacher that went trans, and bought those giant prosthetic tits off of Amazon.
I recently saw someone with prosthetic tits out in
shout outs to them, bro. Let them.
They were like triple Zs.
Have you ever looked? You can get them on Amazon for like $50.
I have never looked.
Yeah, they're on Amazon, bro. I was thinking about doing some jackass shit, but you know, times are. Everything's extra sensitive these days, and I don't care. It's
not worth it.
Yeah, I don't care. It's not even that it's not worth it. I just don't care. Jump in that fucking diatribe.
No.
But shout outs to that teacher though, living successful.
I know.
Successfully retired. Genius. But yeah, smart. Continue.
So yeah, no. So like, I had this thing before where like I got severely dehydrated, and the best thing to do when you're dehydrated is to get fluids in your system, right? So at that time, while I was having the allergic reaction, I was also severely dehydrated because I got rid of all the fluids that was in my body before the ambulance came.
Perfect.
Right? Because I was, puking, da-da-da-da-da. So I'm in the ambulance saying like, hey, I'm severely dehydrated. Can I get some IV? Because you have to tell them or they're not going to know what's going on.
Yeah.
They're like, no, we're not going to give you IV. We have to do checks first. I'm like, I'm dehydrated. Give me the IV or it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. Yeah. They're like, nah. We could get in trouble. Da-da-da. I'm like, are you trying to keep your job or are you trying to save a life here? Like, which is more important?
Did you say that? Or
no, in my mind, because I'm not trying to piss the people off that are trying to save me.
But they're not.
That's what you know what I'm saying?
So at that point, get mad or something.
No,
well, maybe not mad,
but I was in so much pain. I'm like, I can't even.
Yeah, you don't even know how to process.
What I mean?
Yeah, that
and
sucks.
Then just by the graces of God, a black nurse just happens to walk by and just like has compassion. You know what I mean? And then they finally put me on the IV.
No way.
And then that's when like the symptoms started to like decrease. But then they had to do this thing where they just, like put me unconscious and put a camera down my throat and like make sure like my intestines were good, my stomach was good. But I had.
Did you get to see it on the screen?
I was unconscious.
Oh, you said that.
Right?
Sorry.
So because they used like anesthesia.
Yeah.
Which
holy.
I'll get into
Bruh, all off peanuts, bro. What is?
Yeah, it was crazy.
This is crazy. Okay.
But then afterwards, I had an adverse reaction to the anesthesia. So like, I started like throwing up like black.
I'm not laughing at you, just like
it's insane. It's just wild,
bro.
right?
Your luck is
right. So like, I started throwing up like black goo. Like I never done that before. You know what I mean? But it was like, it might have been the things that they used to put me unconscious, but it was like just black, like Exorcist, like all black. And then I started like having like a seizure because like the stuff that they used was messing with my brain too. So I was like just going like full out. And yeah, that was like the worst reaction.
That's deathbed right there, bro. That's like some deathbed shit. That's literally how people look right before they croak. Man, fuck them peanuts, dog. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So yeah, I spent 6 days in the hospital. And they didn't let me eat food because I was throwing up. They didn't let me drink water because I was throwing up.
So you're just pure IV drip?
Just pure IV drip for like 4 out of the 6 days.
Yeah, that's bonkers, bro. You must have had no energy, just like laying in the bed, just
except
tired
for the
and
fact,
shit.
Not only was that happening, but like every once in a while, my stomach would like just like because it was still trying to get all the peanuts out. You know what I mean? So like every once in a while, like I'll still like just start
Dry heaving?
heaving, but like
or actually
stuff
vomiting?
would still come out. So
For
like
how many days?
4 days.
You were throwing up for 4 days.
Yeah, like on and off. Yeah,
How much does a body break down peanuts, bro? Like, what's going on?
I have no idea. But
don't people poop out peanuts and shit?
I didn't.
It broke it
poop in
all the way
hospital.
down, bro. You must have had every peanut particle break down
I have no
and
idea.
just distribute throughout your body, bro. It hit you. You must have had peanuts hit your bloodstream. Like,
I know, right? it was a rough time, you know.
it's crazy, bro. Your body tried to attack you like that.
Yeah.
That's some peanuts, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. People tell me my problems are small peanuts.
Let me ask you, what's the peanut allergy? Like, what's the percentage of people with peanut allergies back home in Jamaica?
0 probably.
I mean, you say probably, but there might be 1 or 2, maybe now.
Nowadays.
Now, yeah.
Yeah.
See, we both went with it. Yeah, we both knew. Oh, bro.
I know. You know, and I was trying to explain this to my parents. I'm like, y'all from the islands, like, it doesn't even make sense to be allergic to food. You know what I mean? Because like, you just couldn't be there. But when you get to Canada, you have to take certain medications if you want to go to school.
It's that, and then also just the diet is not like for us, literally, because like
100%.
we're from a different part of the world, literally.
Yep.
So it's
well, even like
we're not meant to be eating fucking. Well, nobody's really meant to be eating this.
Well, exactly. It's not even real food.
All the
like,
processed foods and shit.
My dad, he can eat shellfish in the Caribbean. He can't eat it in Canada.
Really?
Yeah, because he has like an allergy to like the Canadian whatever,
Shellfish, wherever they're getting it from.
whatever they're doing to it.
Does he even take that risk though? If he goes back home, is he even gonna like risk it and eat the shellfish back home?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen
At
him
that point, like, would you risk it
but
even?
No,
Yeah.
but it's like he gets a peanut allergy to shellfish here.
That's severe.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've known a few people like that have had the seafood and I almost said seashells. I almost said that, but I couldn't even say that. I was gonna say seashells.
Yeah. So that was my week, you know. But
yeah,
I'm good to be happy to be alive.
Welcome back, bro.
You know,
we could have recorded last week, but I think it was what was it like?
I had it was
some sort of scheduling,
some family thing.
Both of us. I tried to push it later, and you tried to push it
earlier.
Like, but they make it earlier, which is hilarious. And then that's when I realized I'm like, I guess we're not recording this week. But yeah, yo, let's get right fucking back into the swing of things. I did poll results. I didn't do any Dante's Inferno, obviously, but I think I had one of the most successful poll questions recently. It had a lot of engagement.
Nice.
It's a question that I think you're really gonna enjoy. Let's just get into the poll results, because also the fucking X Games are on right now. And it's my favorite contest. It's men's skateboard vert.
Best trick. Look who's on the screen right now.
Like, Tony Hawk is literally he's dropping runs. Like, okay, I thought this was competing. Like some Tony Hawk is 50, bro. And he said he was done. And I'm pretty sure his doctor doesn't want him doing this. Yo, that man's knees are like, is there any cartilage in his knees? You know what? I bet you he does stem cells. I bet you he's getting that stem cell shit.
Yeah.
That testosterone replacement. Because he looks decent right now.
Yeah. He probably does cycles young man blood through his, like, he gets
the 18-year-old blood, because that's a real thing.
I know.
Yeah, bro. Like, rich people.
Yo, this guy's
live
stealing
wild,
Richie Brusco's blood or something.
Remember that? Like, who's that actress? Sandra Bullock or something. She was on the Ellen DeGeneres show, and Ellen was asking her how she like keeps her skin looking all young, and she said it's the foreskin of babies from fucking. Yeah, no, literally, because there's like stem cells realistically is what she was talking about, but the cream that she uses is made out of the stem cells of like baby foreskin.
Yeah, sus.
Straight up sus, bro. Celebrities are weird. Rich people are weird. You really want to stay looking that young that you'll put Botox in your fucking in every part of your body and start looking like a balloon animal. And it's so wild, bro. So
wild.
Just like a couple shots of Botox. It's funny how like a couple shots fine, then there clearly is that line where your lips just like
they're gone.
It doesn't even make sense.
Event horizon.
Like you just keep inflating something that's like stretched out, like a balloon that's been stretched out.
I overheard this one white lady.
Yeah.
at this like it was like a baby shower or something like that.
Yeah.
And she was saying how she like got into an argument with her lip injection person.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't like do more to her lips. And her lips were still so small. I didn't notice.
Oh, we saw that video. We played it on Dante.
No. This is in real life. Like I actually met someone. I didn't realize that they.
So that video that we did watch, you actually encountered in real life.
Yeah, before, yeah. And like she was like arguing. She's like, no, like go bigger. And the doctor's like, no, we can't go bigger on your lips. And she was saying, she was telling her sister this, and I was just like overhearing it. She was just like arguing with the people, like, no, I want bigger lips. I'm like, you got your lips injected?
For what,
like,
bro? Like, oh my God.
But
yeah,
anyway.
we already know. How many times have I wish we had a counter on the show for the amount of times that I said, just love yourself, learn to love yourself. Because like, holy shit, yo, you want to like fix this window so we can still watch the skateboarding?
I'll see what I can
If
do.
you like make that thinner, make that window thinner.
Oh, you just want this? Like,
Yeah, make that full screen. I don't know what you're doing right now.
Okay.
Keep this full screen. Yeah. Now just bring up the other one. This is live technical direction. And yeah, just thin out that so that it's just the size of the.
Oops.
So, ladies and gentlemen, weekly segment on the show, the poll results. If you are new to the show, welcome. If you're recurring, much love. Welcome back, beautiful people. Guess what I didn't do? Dante, you son of a bitch.
What's that?
How many episodes have you been here for?
A couple.
So what's different?
We didn't write on the board.
Nope.
The light.
We got to restart the whole episode, bro. We got to restart the whole episode.
Do we actually?
We're 30 minutes in.
16.
16 minutes in. We should just start over.
Sure.
No, I'm joking, bro. Are you crazy over a fucking light? Fuck that light,
know.
nigga.
It's the artistic vision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then it'll be fun for anybody who's been consistently watching
Yeah.
to realize what's going on.
They're like, yo, I'm 10 minutes in, the light's still
Yo,
on.
the light. Turn on the light. Yo, it's weird. How did I even start this?
We just walked in. Oh, and then you're talking about the skate and the hat, and
I
think
could have
'cause
swore.
you're watching the thing.
Maybe I was watching skateboard, but like, yo, I swear to you, bro, I'm gonna have to watch that myself just to see what the hell happened. Because I swear to you, I walked over there. I walked in,
You
dude.
did.
I was kick pushing,
and then you're like,
I was on a
should walk with this
skateboard. But then I looked at the monitor and I realized that you can't see the bottom of my like legs. So I maybe like in that moment,
Yeah.
I just sat down. Well, the light's on, and hello, welcome to Black Zeus, the podcast, season 4, episode 24. I am Black Zeus. Dante's in the corner as always. And if you're new to the podcast, welcome. If you're recurring, much love and welcome back, beautiful people. This is a weekly segment on the podcast called Poll Results. Every Monday, that was so fucking like, that was like Family Feud type shit. I hope this episode doesn't get flagged now. That wasn't that good. I hope YouTube realizes that was my mouth. They won't. They'll ban me now. That Steve Harvey impression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. Survey says.
Survey says.
Yeah.
What your ass say? Yo, shout outs to comedian Godfrey, man. Absolute OG legend. I love Godfrey's comedy, bro.
Yeah.
What a funny dude.
Hilarious.
But weekly segment, poll results every Monday on my Instagram social media. It is AKA Black Zeus. On Instagram, it scrolls at the bottom of the screen every couple of minutes. Every Monday, I post an interactive poll question, leave it up for 24 hours, and then Wednesday, me and Dante hit up. We get in the studio, and we discuss the results. This week's poll question was, what is your level of trust in politics? Bro, with everything that's been going on everywhere, all around the world lately, I'm like, yo, let's get back into the nitty gritty, bro. Like
The real.
like let's start a diatribe, nigga. Let's set people off. But to be honest, the results are exactly what you think they are. And I had this might be the most voted on poll.
Shouts out to the viewers for voting on this one.
Yeah, doggies and nuggets, yeah. Much love and thank you. And once again, keep interacting and all that good stuff. The channel's growing, the podcast is growing. There's still a ton of people that listen to the audio.
Same.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But on a weekly basis, the viewer count is going up. So much love and respect. Thank y'all for joining in on this weird ass fucking adventure where we care, but Dante cares more. Like it's the Black Zeus podcast thing, but Dante's the one that actually cares.
The most effort is no effort.
Yeah, bro. I don't even want to get into it because it's a crazy ass diatribe, but like I actually don't care lately, and I don't know. Yeah, you guys have heard me talk about it enough. What is your level of interest in politics? The options were 100%, 60 to 90%, 40 to 50%, or 30% or less. I had to use those ranges because you only get 4 options on the Instagram poll. Pause. But that damn camera on a mace, bro. But yeah, before we get into the results, what do you?
Do I even have to say?
I don't have to.
I'll say just so it's on record.
Yeah, just so I can edit the clip.
0%, nigga.
Yo, I really wanted to have a 0% button because I knew that would be like, but I could have just added the other 2 ranges. Like I could have just bumped up those ranges, but I didn't want to. I wanted to be like, I wanted to have, I don't know. But I did give 100% its own. I should have had 0 on its own, man. Fuck.
Yeah, it should have been like 60 to 100 and then 0 to like 5.
I should have done the opposite. Well, no, I actually would rather have the 100 and the 0.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I don't think anybody voted on 100.
Well, let's check.
Obviously, I am fucking 0% also. Nothing that you have to question me on. So yeah, but let's get to the results. The people. There were a few 100%. I don't know if that was a joke or not.
No, I think there's still some people. Because they have
How
to.
do you be 100%?
Because they have to. Their whole livelihood is based on the government solving their problems.
I think these niggas are trying to lambast me, bro.
It could be bots.
No, it was people because I did look.
Yeah.
I forgot that there actually were some in the 100%, bro. Even the fact that that's 4%. Like, extrapolate this data, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we had over 100 votes on this one. So it's like, damn, bro.
At least.
That's a small town newspaper, like, polling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you
local newspaper.
Local newspaper. But it was 4% for 100. Like 100% got 4% of the vote. 60 to 90% got 6% of the vote. 40 to 50% got 15% of the vote. And 75% of the vote went to 30% or less trust for politics. And I had a bunch of people, like even the people that hit me up, 0, just DMing me 0. And yeah, with especially now, like maybe when I was growing up, I would have accepted that there'd be more people, or even 4% that believe in the government 100%. God damn, that was crazy, bro.
I saw that.
Oh my God, he landed that. Oh shit. All right, this is what happens when we put the X Games on in the background. He landed that, bro.
Yeah, I'm rewinding.
Yeah, okay, let's just who is this? Eduardo. I'm gonna butcher his last name. Eduardo Damstoy.
Up on this one?
I don't even know where he's from. I'll turn the volume up a little bit. I can't because we might get flagged just because they're doing the commentary over. What the frig, bro? What are you talking about?
Holy.
What was that? Bro, I'm so out of the loop with all the tricks. I really like we were watching X Games earlier.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, like we're how far past varials and
varials. And Mick Twist, bro.
Mick Twist, Yo, I would love to see a fucking Christ Air again, though. I missed that move, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I missed the Christ Air. I think it was Christian Osoy.
I thought Bob Burnquist was doing Christ Airs, too.
They might have both, but I'm pretty sure that... No, but I'm saying who created it.
I have no idea.
It might have been Christian Osoy. Yeah, yo, bro. Shout outs to all the skateboard nerds out there. To all the extreme sports junkies. To all the people watching the X Games and enjoying them. What a fun ass weekend this has been. It's day 3 of the X Games. Everything's in the finals right now. Bruh, the fucking I was telling you about this earlier, but the courses they created this year are some of my favorite that I've ever seen, bro. Like the quarter and half pipe and then the street style courses that they created were just, I don't know, just something about them, bro. Like, and plus they're in Cali, so they're literally on the beach and everything looks nice and fucking pristine.
True.
So there might be a bit of that, like, oh, you got the palm trees in the back, so everything's kind of a little extra pretty.
Yeah.
But like the functionality of the courses are like, and salute to the women, bro.
Ooh,
Not even the older women. Salutes to the fucking, this year, I've never seen more 10 to 14-year-old boys and girls just destroying the adults in all, mostly skateboarding, because I wasn't really paying that much attention. I watched some of the BMX stuff, mostly the mega ramp, mega compound.
Yeah.
Have you?
Compound.
Yeah, that's the skate coming out of me. Did you watch any this weekend, or did
No,
you?
no,
You
no,
didn't
I
know
didn't
X Games was on this weekend.
I was busy. I was
fair
had other
enough.
productions and
I
stuff.
was busy too, nigga. Why you gotta make it seem like I'm a loser? Nah, I kind of
didn't even
wasn't.
get to watch
I kind of
UFC,
took. No,
bro.
I kind of took the weekend off, to be honest.
But yeah, the women are going crazy.
Going
Like,
crazy,
you're
bro.
showing me like
I forget.
brand new tricks being invented. The breakfast burger slam or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
the I think you were right. Breakfast burger something by this 10-year-old girl, bro. And
Like, what?
it's disrespect to me for not remembering her name. I don't want to just refer to her as 10-year-old girl because
Yeah.
she would slap me with a skateboard, bro. Like, it doesn't even make sense. So yo, the future of, for me specifically, skateboarding looks so fucking fun because these kids are just inventing shit. Like,
You know what it might be? Because they're on lockdown, so all they had to do was practice
Maybe.
skateboarding. You know, like
yo, maybe.
like you know.
How does a 10-year-old like?
That's what I'm
She
saying.
came in first in the fucking vert in skateboard vert. Like,
Dude, we don't even have verts in Canada. Like,
is there not a vert?
there's indoor parks probably.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Not any outdoor parks.
Ah man.
Because we got winter.
Nah, man.
All our parks are made out of concrete.
Who wins? Is this it? That might have been the last trick.
It's between these two right here.
It's these three, I think. This is the podium right here.
Yeah, this one.
Guy Curry.
Yeah.
This how old is he? Like 14?
He landed a judo 9, dude. Oh!
What is going on, bro?
Look at this. The foot comes off.
Come on. Judo 900. He did a fucking 900 and did a kick. Come on, bro. Everybody was a kung
he
fu.
won.
Of course, bro.
Yeah, that's fire.
What's going on? And he's how old? Like 14.
14,
He's 10 to
yeah.
14, somewhere around there. The future is bright.
Oh,
All right, I'll turn the volume up a bit. Yeah. Gold, Guy Curry, silver medal, Moto Shibata. Yeah, shout out to Japan, bro. Shout out to, and then bronze, Eduardo Damstoy. I butchered that name for sure.
Dame Stoy.
Damstoy, that sounds about right. Damn, a 14-year-old just fucking moked all these adults, bro. I love to see it, man. That's so sick.
The future.
That's so sick. The future is insane. The future is insane. But back to the poll results. That's so funny. Like, we're talking about politics and then all of a sudden skateboarding. Like, it
Well,
doesn't.
because this dude landed some sick trick.
Whoever was like really into that, the conversation, I'm sorry, because that just got demolished. But yeah, man. 30% or less, most of the people I would imagine are in the 0% category of trust in politics. But it's just happy to, like, I'm just happy to see the true reflection that I know exists in the world out there.
Yeah. What do you think that means for like Canadian politics in the future, or just politics,
Or even
in
just
general?
politics in general.
Like if
Because
people,
it's not just Canada.
because if you're at 0% trust, like what do they even do at this point? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. They keep moving anyways because
the government.
this is the problem, though. So this is the problem. Most of these people that are voting in this poll don't vote.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the percent, like look at the Toronto election, I think the turnout was like 30%,
Really?
Yeah.
Only 30%.
which
Well,
which I think
take
is
care-
actually kind of high.
Well, no, but
in
look, 30% have 30% or more trust. So maybe those are the only people that vote. You have to have 30% more trust, because you have to at least
you have
think
to
your
have
vote's gonna
some
matter.
trust in the government. Correct. Ooh. And this is why I like these poll results, man, because I'm telling you, you can extrapolate some sort of fucking data out of this shit, even though we're just some goofballs on YouTube and podcast platforms. Like, that actually is true, bro, because I just read that it was 30% of the
Yeah.
population in Toronto just did voted in that by-election, and everybody is shitting on the mayor. Like nobody's happy with who became mayor.
Yeah.
But like nobody votes, and there's so many factors that go into it. I think a lot of people don't want to be selected for jury duty. Don't want.
Is that what happens?
Yeah,
when you vote?
100%. So if you register to vote, then you open yourself up for shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah, and obviously it's that random selection.
No wonder I've
thing.
never been selected.
Yeah. Oh wow, you're just exposing yourself like this. You didn't need to tell people you don't vote.
Fuck it, I don't trust the government.
Just another statistic, dog. Yeah, but then
Look, let me just say why I don't believe in voting, just real quick.
All right.
Because they tried to force it on me when I was a kid. And I saw right through it. They're like, you can either vote red or blue. And I'm like, but there's 4 options. They're like, we don't care about the other 2. That's what they told me. I'm like,
who told you this?
Some teacher in elementary school. Because we had to do like a mock vote. This was like when they're voting in like Stephen Harper or whatever.
Okay.
Like back then.
Yeah.
And then so we had to do like a pretend vote. They're like teaching us how to vote.
Yeah.
Right? But then there's 4 options, but the teacher's like, okay, we only choose red or blue. And I was like, why? And then they're like, well, because that's what we do. I was like, no, there's 4 options. You're not going to tell me you're not going to show me there's 4 options, but then tell me to only vote 2. So ever since then, I was like super skeptical of the whole.
How old are you?
How old am I now?
No, then.
6, 7, 8, around there.
That's hilarious. That happened to you at 6, 7, 8. Like somewhere around there. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Like way before voting age, you're already turned off to voting.
Because
they set it up.
They set it up. They try and they want to make, at least what I thought is like they want you to pick a side back then, because then you stick with that side throughout your whole life.
Yeah.
Because that's what they did in their generations. You know what I mean? Like they
True.
pick a side and they have to register for that side every year. But they don't even want you to think that you can do the other 2 options.
True.
So
True.
ever since then, I was like, this is not even real.
This is not even real, fam. Yo, I forgot the other light too. I forgot the applause light. Just realized that. What a backwards ass episode. Anyways, that was this week's poll results. We're getting back into the swing of things. You know what I'm saying? I got a bucket hat. It's all different, bro. Dante almost died. Give us a week to fucking iron out the kinks, which really aren't. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm excited to do Dante's Inferno this week because it's been 2 weeks, and boy, has the world gotten dumber since we've talked.
Has it gotten hotter as well?
Yeah. Oh shit, yeah, bro. Oh shit, yeah, bro. Damn, bro, I've lived in Canada way too long. Oh shit, yeah, bro. Yo, shit, yeah, bro. And I'm sitting here talking about skateboarding. I literally look like I just got off Venice Beach fucking skateboarding or asking for change. Like,
you look like a old school Nyjah cosplay.
Like, literally, I look like I'm doing Nyjah cosplay. I realized this as I was walking into the studio. I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't have watched X Games right before this because I threw on all the shit that makes me look like Nyjah. Like, let's go. All I needed was a cap, like instead of the bucket hat.
Yeah.
It's funny though because during his run in the street finals, his hat fell off, and you could see it in his face.
Yeah.
He was like, and he almost wanted to go back for it, but it was a clean run. So
that was his cleanest run.
Yeah, it was. It's so funny, bro. You could just see it in his face.
Imagine he threw away that run to get his hat.
Oh man, that's so funny, bro. He must feel really comfortable under that hat. But yeah, yo, let's get into this week's Dante Inferno. If you are also, once again, if you're new to the podcast, every week we bring up, or Dante brings up, some sort of news, weird, wacky, goofy, inspirational, sad, angering, some shit that's happening out there in the real world with everybody else. We bring it here, we discuss it, we make fun of it, or, you know, like go in depth, and then pause. And then, damn, Cameron and Mace, bro. And then, you know, this week, fuck, I already know what Dante's Inferno is this week, and I'm not looking forward to it, but I am.
So let's talk about how...
you can turn off the skateboarding now, by the way. It's over.
All right. How awesome art has become. Oh, my goodness.
You just... that was instinctual. What do you mean by art?
You know, because people...
Just in general, art?
Yeah, because...
Being an artist?
People, they want to be an artist, and this is their art that they do to amass their money. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, this is their artistic integrity, doing robot work. All right? So this new trend of being a non-playable character, like that's the trend.
NPC shit.
It's literal NPC stuff where, you know, I'm just going to play it. Like,
Girl, if you ready, it's time. Hee haw, yes. You got me feeling like a cowgirl. If you ready, it's time.
Rah.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang. Gang, gang.
Ice cream so good. Gang, gang.
What the
Gang,
fuck?
gang.
Like,
Yes, yes, yes.
yes,
Gang,
yes,
gang.
yes.
Gang, gang.
So I don't understand. So gang, gang. Obviously, I know GG. So is that a donut? Like, what the fuck?
So
And what's the numbers? Is that the dollar amount?
so it's not the dollar amount. It's how many. It could be seen as a dollar amount, but it's not really. So
Okay, before we get into it, let's explain actually what's going on. If you're not familiar with
Yes.
what the fuck, first of all, good for you, because stay away from the internet at this point. The world is quickly coming to an end, and
sorry, keep going. My bad.
yeah. So right now, the current trend is, if you're not familiar with like video game lingo and all that shit, people on TikTok, losers, are doing NPC work. All right, so NPC, like Dante just said, non-playable characters. When you play a video game and you got just people walking in the background, like that are not your character, those are the NPCs, all right? So the way it works, or the way I seem to see it, is that the live stream that she's doing, people just keep feeding her emojis that she then acts out
Yes.
in real life.
Yes.
But the only way to send an emoji to the group chat or to the chat or whatever to the live stream is
yeah.
to pay.
Yeah.
So every emoji that she's acting out is actual money.
Yeah. So it's like a cam girl type deal where it's like people send in money and like do this and all that stuff.
No surprise, by the way, that she is an OnlyFans model.
Well,
I say model loosely. I mean, she looks good. Good for her. But at the same time, everything about her good looks is undone by her fucking dumb ass persona online, bro. Like, it's sickening.
Yeah. And
Imagine having a conversation with her. Gang, 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 gang. I'm a strong woman.
I don't think that I can put the accent into woman.
Woman. Bro, hearing her talk without the fucking gang, 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 like hearing her just have a conversation.
Yeah.
She sounds, I don't even want to say it, but she sounds, her accent is hilarious. Like, she's got a really thick accent. So
Yeah.
I thought,
I don't think English is her first.
hell no, it's not her first accent. I'm not making fun of her for that. I'm just saying she sounds not smart. But,
But yeah, so basically people will donate, and each one of these like emojis that you're seeing, it costs a different amount to get that emoji, right? So you'll notice she has a.
is this in TikTok itself? Or is this a separate app?
No, this is TikTok.
So you start a live stream in TikTok.
Yes.
And it's already built into TikTok that people can pay during the live stream.
Yes.
So you can set up a live stream to the point where you can only comment if you're paying. Is that what's happening?
No.
Or
So
does
there's people commenting, and sometimes she'll like respond to a comment or whatever.
okay?
But most of the time, if you want like one of the bigger actions, you have to pay a specific amount, right? So it's like the gang gangs or the GG, it probably costs like a couple of cents. But if you do 128 of them, it adds up to like $5 or whatever. So
I don't think they're a couple of cents. Because from what I saw, she bought a house and a fucking car, just like.
yeah,
And who's that Twitch streamer, the black guy that we were talking about?
Kai Cenat.
Kai Cenat.
But he's been. His was like a joking thing, but
Of course, but he actually made money.
of course
He made $6,000 in 1 hour.
Yeah, but he's different because
What do you mean he's different?
he's already a Twitch streamer.
Doesn't matter. He's not different. He's willing to fucking do the same garbage for fucking money. This is where we're at, bro. This is what I'm saying. Art is fucking dead. It's been dead. Fuck this shit. This new generation is fucking bonkers. I don't even want to say that they're lost or whatever, but like if this is what you value as entertainment, you don't make sense. You do not make sense. Like, go outside, bro. These kids don't go outside. They don't know what the fuck it's like to stand in the sun.
They had to stay inside for 2 years, brother.
Man, fuck that shit. So this is what it did. It turned their fucking brain to mush. Yo, turn this shit off, this dumbass nigga. I can't stand him already. Fucking, yo, bro, all these people are sellouts to humanity. I swear to God, bro. Not even to art. It's not even about art anymore. This is how I know we're in the fucking end, bro.
That's what I was saying.
It's over, dog. Because this is this is the current generation and new generation going forward. There's no connection anymore to anything real.
Well, their whole thing is being a non-playable
Is
character.
it being an NPC? Like, you're giving up your whole human power. You're fucking dumb, and you deserve what you get, you fucking idiots. If you're into this shit, like, legitimately, and you're like, and you know what's crazy is she's smart. This girl is smart as shit.
Yeah.
I'm not out here saying that this is for her to realize she figured she broke the matrix.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she's still dumb enough to not value herself enough. That first of all, she has an OnlyFans. So that's the way she makes money.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you're already saying that you don't really have ideas in life. Got it. Second of all, her OnlyFans must have not been doing so well if she has to do this dumb shit on top of that. Yeah. Then my favorite part of this stupid girl story is that once she got famous from this, she blew up, like she became a meme or whatever the fuck, viral sensation. Her OnlyFans started to pick up.
Yeah.
Have you heard this part of the story?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, good. Because this dumb bitch, she fucking... I got so aggressive. This is not all females. This is at this dumb bitch. Men are dumb bitches too. There you go. This dummy, bro. What did she think was gonna happen? So
that's the thing, she didn't think.
That's my favorite part. They don't think about anything other than the fucking money and the clout. That's it. That's all y'all care about? Good. See where that gets you in the fucking future, you weirdos. Because when all us die out, all of us that remember life before the internet and cell phones, you will have fucking nobody. And then everything will be AI. Everything will be fucking CG. And you won't know what the fuck is real. They will have burnt all your history books. You're fucking dumb. And you deserve the poison that you're drinking. You're drinking poison and you think you're fucking living a great life. You're dumb. You're dumb, and you deserve what you get. I can't wait for all the real people to die off so you fucking die a slow, painful fucking death. This new, this new way of thinking,
It's non-thinking.
It's non-thinking. It's non-human. It's non-human. When are we gonna stop and be like, okay, technology is a good thing? Like, it is obviously there's so much good potential in it. Even social media, but clearly it's not just social media, it's social engineering. These apps are created by multi-billion-dollar companies that are literally have way smarter people than you or I, fucking 24/7 just thinking of algorithms, thinking of ways on how the brain works and how to fucking further hook these kids into some horse shit.
Yeah, that is a whole department. Like, one of the things that these apps try and do is make their app more addicting. Because when you're addicted, TikTok especially, like you know what their feed is called? You know what that technology is called?
What?
It's called a magnetic feed. Yeah.
Ugh.
Because as soon as you open the app, it starts playing, and it brings you in. So
magnetically pulls up the next video.
Exactly.
So you don't even have to swipe. It'll just start playing the next video.
Playing, yeah.
That's evil, bro. Like, people, but you know what? Whatever, bro. Don't listen to anybody, because we were the dumb kids too. I was a dumb kid too. So like, it sucks. We don't listen to the adults, and then it turns out most of the time that they were really looking out for us. And by the time we figure that out, we're an adult and it's too late. We're already in the shit. Like, bruh, even the concept of having kids in this day and age is so hilarious and and weird to me that, like, your confidence in humanity moving forward is that high that you want to bring someone in if you're not like fully financially stable or anything like that, to at least try and insulate them from the fucking craziness that is taking place.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I mean?
I do have a caveat to that idea.
Go ahead.
Because you know how they say, like, easy times create weak men create weak times, or whatever. That whole saying, right?
I don't know, but I
like,
get the sentiment.
Strong men create easy times create weak men create hard times.
Hard times create strong men. It's a cycle. Oh, interesting.
So my
this is all cyclical.
Is, if you do have a kid now, and you can keep them like,
but that's
proper,
what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
I feel like most people are further away from that stable life for just one. Like, at least in the West, you know what I mean? In Europe and like North America and all that shit, like, we got it so good, but more and more people are starving. And like, bro, I was hearing that there's areas where kids are fucking eating out of dog bowls and shit, and schooling systems and all that shit.
Oh, yeah. The
cat litter boxes and all that shit. Like, if we're at a time where it's acceptable that in a school you got litter boxes out for people, for for children, for humans.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. If we're at a time where this is acceptable, like, go back to the other one for me, the first tab. Like, this NPC girl, bro. You got me feeling like a queen. Huh? You really feel like a queen? I'm sure she does in her house. She feels really smart with all that shit. But like,
But
to go back to what happened once she blew up, once she got viral, her OnlyFans got viral, and then people leaked her photos.
of course, but
And then she made some crazy video where she's like, "Why would you do this?" She had a breakdown. I can't believe, like, what? How naive do you have to be to have any trust in the internet? How dumb do you have to be to have any trust that the internet will keep your shit a secret? If you put it up there, it's up there.
Yeah.
And then she starts talking some dumb shit like, "I have a child. My child will have to see this in the future." I'm like, well, guess what? Then you shouldn't have just put it on the internet. How about that? You fucking weirdo. You fucking weirdo. But she only thinks about clout and money.
That's the thing. There's no pre-thought behind it.
There's no pre-thought. And this is what's incentivized too. She's not incentivized to actually sit there and think on how to make an actual decent income or decent living off of some shit that isn't just selling pictures of her body, which more power to you if that's what you want to do, man. But this NPC shit is pure retardation, bro. This is pure like bruh, you need to be diagnosed.
Wild.
Well, UFC 291 is coming up, so that was Dante's Inferno, and I bet you that's not the last time we check in on this fucking horse shit.
Honestly,
this is just the beginning of the end. Woo! I got so excited to see that, bruh. All right, but we'll finish up. What were you gonna say?
I don't know how long this trend will even last, to be honest, because
it's not that this specific trend needs to last; it's that this is already a trend setter.
Okay,
like this isn't like every time some dumb shit like this raises the bar. Now it raises the bar. Now we got to go off of this to get to the next dumb shit.
What is less than?
It's not even raising the bar. It's like lowering the bar. It's very fair.
We're going up.
Yeah,
it's down here. It's all the way in the Inferno.
I like how you brought that back.
But what is like below like NPC? Like, is it gonna be like?
I don't know until it gets created because I never thought of this. Would you have ever sat down and been like, "Yo, I'm so dumb that I'm gonna do this"? No. But then also, there's other people that are just as dumb and lonely.
That's the only difference.
Just as dumb and lonely people on the other side of that screen, giving her the emojis and all that shit. So she's actually the smart one in this situation, but it's just like,
okay, is it smart in the moment, or is it like because?
It's only smart if she's truly okay with it, but she clearly did not think it all the way through.
Can we tie this back to Oppenheimer real quick?
Oh my god!
Can she live with the consequences of her actions?
This nigga saw Oppenheimer. I did not. I'm gonna wait till bootleg.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
I'm gonna wait till China puts it online.
But
and then
so okay, is it okay? Maybe yes, she's making money. Yes, maybe she paid off her house.
Yeah.
But like you're saying, she had the breakdown. My kids are gonna have to see this. Is that actually smart then? Even if she made
it's not.
Money?
It's obviously not. But like, I'm only saying smart in the sense of like she cracked the code, but she wasn't mentally prepared to deal with, or I don't even think she thought about the full breadth of what she did. She didn't think about the scope of what she was doing. She just saw the money in the clout, which is what most, I feel like, especially now, kids are blinded by, bro. But not even just kids, bro. Because if you look at what have I been yelling at this whole season, bro? All the comedians, all the artists, anybody who's like a legitimate artist, this is the pathway forward now.
Yeah.
It's not incentivized to do anything real or legitimate or thought-provoking. So that's why you see me saying I don't care. Because I would rather do that stuff. I would rather do the thought-provoking stuff and all that shit. But you know what that really means? Like, for anybody who's not an artist, they don't get it because they're the consumer. But when you are an artist, you really do understand that being an artist means you don't create for people.
Yes.
Being an artist means you literally create because that's what you have to do. Now, what ends up happening is that an audience finds you and they connect with that. And that's like, but if you start maneuvering and making art or content based on what the people want, they don't know what the fuck they want.
Yeah.
You know what they want? They want fucking NPC shit.
Yeah.
They want you to be an NPC. So go be a fucking NPC, you dumbass. Fuck you.
It actually does prove a really good point because now, once again, they're an NPC, so they're not even being a real person. Their personality can't even shine through because, you know, that's not the point of it. You know what I mean? So you have zero creative agency because everyone is telling you what to do, telling you what to say, what to like. You know what I mean? And it's just. Yeah, I don't know.
It's frustrating.
It is frustrating, but it's also
frustrating, but it's fun. And honestly, being an artist feels less challenging now. I swear to God, bro. You hear me. You've been on the shows with me. I've talked about it on the show here. I'm literally telling my audiences I'm trying less hard. Like, they're laughing as hard as they ever have for me, but I'm trying the least hard I ever have.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's because, and I straight up, even like, sometimes I'll just straight up say it's because I found out that most people are just depressed and they just want you to say some goofy shit like, aren't pencils weird?
Yeah.
And then everybody goes home happy. But most people, it's really odd that it's just, there's more people than I would have ever thought more willing to just go that route. It's like there are less and less people.
So
the further I go in comedy and shit, I'm 12 years in, which is still nothing. I'm a 12-year-old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the further I go in, and the more people that come in after, and the people that I see have left, or who's sticking around, or whoever has stuck around, what they're doing now compared to what they did when they started, and not even just the people around me. I mean, like in the greater scope of shit. A lot of people are moving towards the bunk garbage NPC, like the lowest common denominator. It will get me fame. It will get me notoriety. It will get me everything other than being like true to myself, or maybe they are being true to themselves, but really, what are you contributing? Nothing. It's clout and money for you. Good for you. That does nothing, bro. That does nothing. And don't call yourself an artist. Just say that you're a fucking content creator or some horse shit, or that you like money and clout.
You're just an NPC.
You're an You're an NPC, you bitch.
Anyways,
let's wrap this up because I didn't even know that UFC 290 just happened. By the way, we never did the fucking because you almost died.
Yeah.
The week that we were supposed to do the recap.
Yeah.
What did you end up seeing 290?
No,
you never watched 290.
No, I haven't watched.
We're watching that after we record. What are you talking about? What are you fucking talking? You never watched 290? Oh my God! I don't even want to spoil it for you now. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I was excited for you to get back so we could talk about it, but we're so far removed from it.
I know, that's kind of what happened. I tried to watch it in the hospital, right?
But Wi-Fi was shit?
No, you have to pay to use Wi-Fi. So like you can like, this is what's so messed up about the hospital. So you can like have like just regular Wi-Fi where you can scroll on Instagram and TikTok or whatever. But if you want Wi-Fi to where you can watch like YouTube videos and stuff.
Like go to the internet?
Yeah, like proper internet. Because I'm like, I asked my mom to like bring my laptop so I could watch UFC 290 in the hospital. And then
how much was it? It wasn't worth you paying?
No. So what I ended up doing is I hotspotted my 5G to watch it on my laptop, but then I burnt through all my data, so I couldn't.
No.
So
how much was the cost?
It was, bro. It was like $60 or something for like maybe a couple days or something.
No way. There's no way.
I didn't even bother looking at it because
there's no way hospitals are murking their.
Yeah, and then
they really do look at us as like dummies, eh? My favorite thing when I go to a hospital is when I see like the Pepsi vending machines and shit. I'm like, how does this even belong in a hospital?
I know, right?
Like, this is supposed to be a place about health.
That's
and then you're
so
pumping
funny.
diabetes juice all over the building. Like, it doesn't even make sense.
It is kind of hypocritical. Like, and just to that point, when they finally allowed me to eat food, it wasn't even good food. I'm like, what is this? You know, and they have restaurants in the hospital for the people that aren't sick.
Ugh. Yo, can you write down NPC Dummies for me? That's the title of this episode. NPC Dummies. I like that.
Gotcha.
But how much time in are we? Anyways,
50.
We're 50. Can you click into this? Like, when is this? When is 291? Do we have time?
This is on Saturday.
Wait, this is a week from now? Fuck. So we do have to do the damn. All right, let's do just quick scroll down. We'll do a quick time. We're only sticking to the top fights. I know you're going to scroll into the prelims and you're going to lose your mind. Shit! Scroll down more.
Oh, no.
Ferguson!
Oh, my goodness.
Holland's back.
Yeah.
Yo.
We got Derek Lewis is back, too.
Derek Lewis! Yo, I wonder. I hope he's been, because he's been looking so healthy, but I haven't seen him in a while. So I hope he's still like not fat.
This is a hard fight for him, like because De Lima, he will swing and bang with.
That guy looks like a fridge with muscles.
That's basically what he is. Yeah,
he looks like a fridge with muscles.
You should see his legs, dude. Like his legs are insane.
This is insanity.
I still think because Derek Lewis is the knockout king.
Yeah,
and that he embodies that moniker. I think him getting a knockout outweighs this guy's striking ability.
Okay. And Derek Lewis won his last fight, no?
I don't know.
Like
I don't
via
remember.
knockout, didn't he? Like he's probably. I think he's feeling confident again.
Yeah.
Okay, Kevin Holland versus Michael. I don't know Michael there.
You don't know Chiesa?
No.
He's pretty good ground guy. He's you might see him on the analyst desk as well because he's doing that whole
Maybe
thing.
that's where I recognize his name from.
Yeah. So I
I don't recognize him from in the octagon though.
He
That's
fought.
funny.
If you don't, he fought Kevin Lee at
Yeah.
one point, like before.
Bro, is Tony Ferguson on the prelims?
No, this is main.
This is main?
Yeah.
We're in okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no way you stick Tony Ferguson in the prelims. Like the crowd would eat that shit up alive. Like
They put what's his face, Robbie Lawler on the prelims.
on the prelims. But you know what? It was on ABC.
True.
So at first, when I first heard that,
true.
and because you know what, I saw someone saying that they screwed his boy. They screwed my boy Bobby Lawler.
Well,
It was
yeah,
like
you're right.
Adesanya or another fighter or whatever.
Yeah, but he was
Because
on
they didn't
ABC.
put him on the main card. But bro, he was broadcast on fucking
Yeah,
national television
and got the
on
knockout.
ABC.
Remember, I did say-
got the knockout in 40 seconds,
I did.
bro.
Remember, I called that beforehand. I did say he would knock him out.
What a great retirement
Yeah,
match.
yeah.
Like, bro, you couldn't ask for a better like
Yeah,
ending to your
that-
story.
that was a
and he
great
came
ending.
out like unscarred.
Right?
Didn't even have to fight.
Didn't you have to
Like
fight?
he just went through the camp one last time just to go through it and got that classic Robbie Lawler fucking knockout, man.
Yeah.
Scroll up a bit. Oh, okay, wait, we got to talk about Bobby Green versus Tony Ferguson for a second.
Ooh.
Ooh, man, Tony Ferg. I felt so bad for him after that last fight, man.
Yeah, the great grandfather of MMA.
Like he's got to be nearing the end of his contract, no, and his career, no.
Probably like 1 or 2 fights left. That's what I said 4 fights ago, though.
And he's been saying that he's re-inspired, and like he found that fire and passion again for it. So who knows? He said his last fight was the first time you've seen the real Kikuya, like El Kikuyo or
Al Kukui.
Kukui. That's it, El
Yeah.
Kukui.
Kukui.
El Kukui. I'm gonna say Ferguson just because I want him to win. So this is an emotional bet for me.
Yeah, this is a bias.
Do you know
bet.
much about Green?
Yeah, he's good. He's got
What's the matchup like?
Green is a striker, and Ferguson, if he's smart, he'll submit him
Okay.
and wrestle him. But if he's got this new fire, who's to say, "Oh, let me test my striking against Bobby Green"?
True. All right, scroll up. I don't want to go over an hour, bro. I really don't.
Stephen Thompson, Michelle Pereira.
We won't talk about that one. We should.
We don't have to. We
No.
don't have to. That's okay. But who?
We got okay. Jan Blachowicz versus
The
Alex
Polish
Pereira.
power.
Like this is gonna be fucking. That's gonna be a fight. Whoa, the odds are close, man.
Very close.
Odds are close. What do you see for this?
I see Jan doing what he did to Izzy and just taking him down.
Taking him down, dominating him.
Yeah.
Well, Alex's ground game isn't that sharp, right? Like he's more of a stand-up guy.
He's
Pure stand-up guy.
primarily like he does work with Glover, who submitted Jan for the title. So there's that. But Pereira is
Oh, because they're both from Brazil, so they got that link.
No.
Glover.
Well,
and-
yeah, they are both
Glover
from
and
Brazil.
Alex, yeah.
But I think Pereira went to go train because he has his own camp out in like Ohio, like out in the boonies or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one's a hard one. Like I would say Jan because I think Jan's kickboxing can hold up to Pereira, especially in MMA. But then
Okay.
again, one hit from Pereira.
It's over.
Yeah.
All right, the main event. I didn't even know that this was happening, bro. Justin
Saturday, July
Gaethje versus
29th.
Dustin Poirier. Like, what? Where is this? In Vegas? No, Salt Lake City.
Utah.
When the fuck was this announced?
A while back.
I did not know there was I missed this one.
This is for the BMF belt, by the way.
And they're gonna have Masvidal give it out. I heard
don't
something
know.
about that. No, Masvidal asked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on the last event. Somebody did say that during the press conference. Masvidal said, "Can I give out the BMF belt?"
That makes sense. I would like that. Like, I was talking to someone. I think the BMF belt, there should only be one, and it can go between every single weight class. Like, if you beat,
Well, because then how do you get it out? How
What
do
do
you
you
get
mean?
it out of a weight class?
you got to go up and fight the BMF for it, or go down and fight the BMF for
Well,
it.
then it'll never make its way down to the all the way the bottom.
What
Like
do you mean? What
featherweights
if
are-
you're 155 and Volkanovski's like, give me the BMF belt? and then he takes it from you, and then 135 guy challenges a 145er. Because I'm thinking they want more of these cross weight class clashes. You know what I mean? Because it's a little bit more exciting.
Yeah, but where will that get sanctioned?
What do you mean?
Cross weight class?
No.
There's catch weight fights. I know that.
No. I mean, when someone goes up, like when
Oh,
Volkanovski went up to fight Islam,
Okay.
he went up to 155.
Yeah, okay.
So if Islam had the BMF belt, he could have taken it from him in that moment.
That's
how
too
it's-
much complications, though. I just see it being such a difficult thing. I mean, obviously, you would be the real BMF.
That's what I'm saying.
If you bulk up and go and get that belt, but no one's doing that, bro.
Connor would do it, but he wouldn't
No,
win.
he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. Not now. Not with the money. Not after he broke his leg.
That's the only title he can possibly get now.
Bro,
He's
I don't
not
even
beating
know.
Islam.
I don't even know. Yo, the odds are even closer on this one. 150, 130. Like, I always go Gaethje just because Justin, you're going Poirier.
Yeah.
Damn. Is Gaethje near the end of his run?
I think he can go a lot longer because he doesn't like, and this is no disrespect to Gaethje, but Gaethje doesn't need that much of his brain to fight the way he does.
You're
Like
really funny.
he fights very smart and very technical, but like you see when he gets rocked, he can still fight as if he's not rocked.
Yeah, he just keeps moving forward.
Exactly. So I think he can probably go.
He's the coal miner, bro. He's got that coal mining fucking bloodline.
Yeah.
Dustin Poirier, though, the diamond. You think Dustin takes it? He's just like more like ring smarts. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
fight IQ.
Fight IQ, way cleaner striking. Like
Fair enough.
his boxing is cleaner, and he is willing to take you to the ground and submit you and do all those things. Where Gaethje, even though he can, does not. Even when he's rocked, he won't go for the takedown. You know what I mean?
He wants to just fight it out.
He just wants car crashes. That's all he wants. And he says that every single time. I'm the best at getting into car crashes. I'm like, why do you want to be the best at that?
Because he's the coal miner, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
You grew up in a coal mine, bro. You'd have breathing in all that soot. And fuck. All right, it's gonna be fun to compare these predictions. So you're going Dustin Poirier.
yeah.
I'm so excited, man. UFC 291
Gaethje?
this Saturday. What was that?
Official pick?
I'm going Gaethje just to oppose you, but everything you said like makes a lot of sense. But I just really Justin Gaethje has never given me a bad fight.
No, he hasn't.
Like never.
From the
So I
jump-
always just like again, this is how you don't if you're looking to get into stocks for whatever reason now,
there should be UFC.
don't do
stocks.
emotional investing. What I'm doing right now is emotional investing.
Yeah.
I'm putting my money on the guy because I like him better. Don't do that.
Can I also mention
Oh, son of a bitch.
these two have fought before?
Let's go home.
I know, right? It's hot.
They have fought before, and that was a war.
It was a war, but
But
who ended
yeah,
up
I know,
on top?
I know. And Dustin Poirier is ranked number 2. Gaethje is number 3.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you want to put like $20 on it.
No.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the podcast. I hope you enjoy UFC 291. Dante, where can the people find you online?
You can find me online on Instagram at person1prod, PERSON, the number 1 PROD. Follow your boy. Let's work.
The boy Dantes is back. I am AKA Black Zeus on all social media. That is AKA BLACKZEUS. It scrolls along the bottom every few minutes. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell. We're here for you every week. We'll be back with the clips again this week. I don't care, nigga. But yo, I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in as always. We will be back for you next week if the world is still here. Gang, 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 gang. I'm a strong woman. Fuck, nigga. I'm out. Peace.